Hi everybody, this is Angie from Tourangie.com, and today I'm at the airport just outside of Rome. So you're seeing a video of my driver taking me from the airport parking garage to Rome. Well, actually this video isn't long enough to take you all the way to Rome, but it's going to show you basically how it is leaving the airport and how crowded it is, and then the main highway that would take you into Rome. On average, if you hired a private driver, it will cost you around $60 to get you, or well, even at like a taxi or something like that would be about $60 to get you from the airport to the hotel or the city center area of Rome. You can hire these private drivers to do extra for you too. One of the things that's been highly suggested is, if you're at the airport, is to visit things outside of the city center of Rome on your way. One of the things that you could do is the driver could take you to the left and basically head to Ostia. It's ancient Roman ruins that are better preserved than the ruins that you would see down in past Naples, like Pompeii area. These ruins were actually, showed more of what it was like to live in an ancient Roman city. The working class, how they washed their clothes. They had an amphitheater and different things there, where like the let's say the Roman Pompeii area, where the volcano and stuff took out Pompeii and buried it for years. Pompeii was a very elite area. The average person didn't live in Pompeii. Those were Roman elitists that lived there. It was a vacation place. Where Ostia, which is not too far away from the airport, is a great place to see and to explore, and really cheap to enter into. So that is one stop I would highly suggest anybody to take if they're leaving the airport with a private driver. Now, of course, when you hire a private driver, you'd want to tell them, hey, I want to go to stop A or stop B or somewhere else. You need to let them aware of that when you book it. But another place that is really great to see on the way is St. Paul's Cathedral outside the wall. I highly recommend anyone to do this. It's a direct route to Rome. Like if you're heading to the city center of Rome, you're going to be passing basically by it anyway, so why not take the 15-20 minutes to take the little exit, get parked, and go inside and take a quick little walk through. You will have security there to you'll see like police officers and stuff to make sure you enter in one section and exit out the other, but they're also there for protection, to make sure nobody's bringing in guns or anything, or that could damage you or the church. There's a lot of extra protections put up in Rome, just at certain museums or cathedrals or churches and stuff. Anywho, on your way to Rome, I highly suggest it. It doesn't even look like a church. It looks like, I can't even explain, all the columns out front and this beautiful statue. I will put some pictures at the end of this video just to show you what the outside of the building looks like, because you won't see it directly from this video. In fact, the video is going to give you a straight shot basically of driving to Rome on this interstate, and I don't believe we'll even cut to the point of going down to St. Paul's. But at St. Paul's, we'll give you a little bit of history lesson. Why not, since I'm here talking about it? So the reason why St. Paul's is built where it is, and it's actually outside the city center, outside the Aurelian walls or the old ancient walls, is this is the place that supposedly Apostle St. Paul was killed, was executed. Now, inside the church, you will see the crypt of St. Paul. You have to step down some stairs, but you will actually be able to see what they say is the crypt of St. Paul, this little burial area. But it is a beautiful, beautiful church, beautiful ceiling, beautiful art. And like I said, from the outside, you would never picture that it was a church. I highly recommend, especially if you're taking a private driver to the city center of Rome or to your hotel. You know, any hotel in the city center area, it's all going to cost you about $60. So let them know that you want a side stop for, 15-20 minutes, just so long enough you can, they can park the car and drop you off, and you do a quick circle through there. If you'd like to spend more time, just let your private driver know that you would like to take longer while visiting St. Paul's. You can explore a little more, and there's a park right beside St. Paul's that's pretty neat. In fact, on the sides of the building, there are special plaques and memorials and neat architecture, even at the back of the building. And you won't see that through the typical just walk through. I did the walk through, and then I spent some extra time just walking around the building because I had been on an airplane all day. Well, actually all night, because I flew from Boston. And I just wanted to get out and walk and stretch my legs a little bit before jumping back in the car to take me to my hotel in the city center of Rome. So we are about almost 7 minutes into the video. We're not real close to it yet, but this is the route that you would take to Rome. And you can tell it's a major highway at this point. And on this drive-in, you have seen those beautiful umbrella trees. Those trees are common, popular places to get some shade in the summer, which if you do arrive in Rome in the summer, it is going to be hot. You will be wanting some shade from those beautiful trees, and they are scattered all throughout Rome. Summer season is a very busy season in Rome. A lot of tourists on all days, whether it's a weekday, a weekend, whatever. You will have more traffic at the churches, the Colosseum, the Pantheon, the museums, or parks, just because it's, summer season, it's the tourist season. There is certain times of the year that things are free, and it's the first Sunday of every month. Things are more crowded in places in Rome, like the museums and different things, the Pantheon even, because it's free. A lot of places are free to enter, and the Pantheon used to be free to enter, but up until about last year or 2 years ago, they've started charging people to enter. It's only about $5, but the first Sunday of every month is free, and people really show up for these first Sunday events, because there is, I would think, 40 to 50 places that have free entrance just for the first Sunday. So there's a list of that for you to check out there if you're interested. I have a blog written, actually I have a few blogs written about Rome and my time in Rome. Basically what my time was like for the first few days that I stayed in Rome before I went on a cruise. I have a blog about my hotel that's near the Tourangie train station. And then I have a Christmas blog that talks about Rome at Christmas. So I have several blogs out there if you'd like to go to Tourangie.com and read my blogs about Rome. And as you can tell, this drive is still, we're almost at 10 minutes in, and it's still interstate. The airport is not super close to Rome city center. So you can tell that by here. We're not even to the point where we took the exit to go to St. Paul's, which I did just up the road a little bit. Anyway, this is Angie from Tourangie.com. Come to my website, read my blogs, and make appointments so I can help you plan your next travel adventure. In the description attached to this video on YouTube, I will have the link to some great private drivers that you can hire that will do a great job for you to get you from the airport to the city of Rome or to any other place in between. And I'll also have links to my website. So, talk to you all later. Have a good day. Here are the couple pictures that I mentioned of the outside of St. Paul's. I have pictures of the inside, but they're not going to be on this video. Talk to you all later.